How to create a custom document with Workiz.
Oftentimes in the service industry, businesses use a lot of documents such as estimate, invoices, work orders, waivers of cancellation, and so on. With Workiz, you can easily create your own professional document and send it to your team or clients. For example, this is a fire service work order document. Let's create it together and see how it works. To start, we're going to go up to the settings gear at the top right. Go ahead and click on settings and then go to documents. From here, I'm going to go ahead and click custom document. You're going to want to label it, so I'll label it fire work order. Custom document. Going to want to label it, so I'll label it fire work order. Now, we want to take a look at the document and see the layout. As we can see at the very top, there's two separate parts. So we're going to go over here to layout and drag the layout that looks similar. So I'm going to go ahead and drag these two different parts over. Now, to be able to drag something into here, we want to go to Tools. So this looks like a logo. If you want to upload your logo, you can by dragging and dropping. If you haven't uploaded your logo, you can under Settings and then Accounts and upload your logo there for it to appear here. Now I want to enter a table because I want to correlate these different positions over into the document. So I'll go ahead and drag table. Now it looks like there are 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 here. We do not need this second column. So if I go ahead and click, I can see these tools here and I can go ahead and hit delete column. Perfect. Now this number here correlates to the job number. I'm going to go ahead and type out job number. And then I'm going to add a short code that will autofill directly from the job. To do so, what you want to do is go to Insert Values, select Job, and click Job ID. Now the next one is the date, which is the job date. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Date, type out date, and do the same thing. Insert Values, Job, Job date. Now, this item here, PO number, is not something that is a default setting in Workiz, so I added it as a custom field under Settings and Custom Fields. So I'm going to go ahead and type out PO number. Now, since I added as a custom field, under Values, it's going to show up as Custom Values. So I'm going to search for that one and put PO number. These items are all going to pull directly from the job itself. I added the PO number as a custom field on the job or under custom fields, which will correlate on the job. Now let's move to this next section, customer information. So I'm going to go ahead and do layout. I first want to enter this header. So I'm going to drag this single bar over, go to Tools, grab Text. From here, I can add customer info. I can center it and I can make it a bigger font or bold it. Perfect. Now there's two different sections here again. So I want to go to Layout, drag the two sections underneath. From here, I want to put a single column table in. So I'll go ahead and drag the table. Click here and delete this column. Now, as you can see, there's only 3 lines here. However, there's 5. So if I click on the last column, I can either add a row before or after. So I'll go ahead and add 2 more. It added multiple rows. This table is going to be very similar to how we did this table. So I'll go ahead and type in the name. This is referring to the customer information. So we'll go ahead and click here, insert values. Client this time is coming directly from the client, or you can also pull the name from the job if it's different. So we'll go ahead and do client full name. And then we'll do street, insert value. We'll do job because it's pulling from the job. We'll do address only. and then city. Again, that's from the job, and we'll do job city. You would continue this process the same way for the next two columns. Now, moving on to this checklist on the right. Under this section, we're going to again drag a table. So I'll go ahead and drag this table. I created these short codes into the system already under custom fields. So what we'd want to do, I'm going to go ahead and remove this column, and I would start typing out this information. If you want it to be a drop-down menu where there's only one item that shows up, you can create that in custom fields as well. However, I did mine as a checklist. So if I go ahead and type out fire, sprinkler, system is full. Now from here, I'm going to add the custom value, similar to the PO number. So we come up here to insert values, custom, and then fire sprinkler is full. And you would continue this with all of these items here. Once you have these items here, I can show you where this will show up on a job so that it'll auto-populate on the custom document. If you were to go to your jobs, once you added those custom fields on, and you scroll down to the job details, you can see the required information that you would need to be filled out on the document. So for instance, I check marks fire sprinkler system is full. Since we put that on the document with the short code, if we go to the Finance tab, which is where you would go to pull up any custom document, scroll to the bottom, go ahead and click on Add New. We'll select our fire work order that we just created. The document will pop up, and you can see fire sprinkler system is full. Yes, because it was checked. Now, if those check marks on the document were not checked, but you have all of these typed out, it would say no next to it. And that is how you would create a custom document. For further information, you can visit our help page where we can go over more different items such as custom fields, adding those in so they can correlate with your document.